Hi, welcome back to Girl Sesh. I'm Sam, your internet sesh buddy. It's been a while, I know. I'll get into that, but little disclaimer before I start. I'm actually not going to be smoking on camera today. I actually just took an edible a few hours ago, so it already kicked in, so that's why I'm starting to record. If you guys want to go ahead and smoke, your pipe, your blunt, your bong, whatever it is that you prefer, go ahead and start that now. Next time I promise I'll be joining y'all. So today's topic is just gonna be about, I don't fucking know. Hold up. I think I got some. Well, first let me start with me being M.I.A. I think it's kind of funny, but I kind of pissed at myself at the same time. That a few episodes I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be consistent, I'm gonna post more, I'm gonna do this and that, and then I just completely ghosted y'all, and then I left it at that. But I'm back now, and hopefully I'll keep my word this time. But I'm pretty confident I will, because I like the little background I got going. Y'all see this little holographic thing going on? I love it. So I got this little thing going on. I'm thinking of getting a new chair. I just don't know what kind yet. I want one that doesn't really show too much of the chair itself. But anyways, a new chair coming. So yeah, I know it's been a while. I kind of disappeared on all social media again. If you guys follow me on any of my social medias, you guys know I'm constantly ghosting you guys. But it's kind of hard too, because I feel like it's always hard for me to come up with some type of content, and it's also harder too because I feel like you need to have a cute outfit to post with, you know what I mean? And if I don't have a cute outfit, then I'm like, I don't want to post pictures, so that kind of throws me off when it comes to keeping up with content. I always feel like I need a new outfit for every single picture, even though I recycle most of them anyways. Like, I stay wearing my same shit over and over, so that kind of keeps me behind on content. Also, I don't take a lot of pictures of myself, and if I do, I don't post them. I don't know, it's like this, there's this certain mentality that comes when you're a social media person, because I feel like if you take a picture and you don't feel like it's Instagram worthy, or if you don't feel like it goes with your aesthetic of your profile or whatever, I feel like kind of prevents you from posting those specific pictures. It prevents you from posting those pictures because you feel like, okay, I don't want this to mess up my Instagram profile, or I don't think it's good enough to post on Instagram. So that kind of sucks too. And that's why I had my spam account, was to do that type of stuff, was to be able to post whatever pictures I took. But even then, I still somehow have this block in my mind where it's like, okay, do not post these kinds of pictures. But you know what? It kind of sucks because, like, social media shouldn't be that serious, Like, I should be able to post a picture and be like, I'm posting it because I like it, not because I think it's Instagram worthy. You know what I mean? I feel like that throws things off a lot too when it comes to me trying to be consistent in posting, because if I feel like something's not worthy of putting on the internet, then I won't. So that's me ghosting on social media. And then to top it off even more, I'm like a really secretive person. Basically, all my life is not put on into social media. Like, no one on social media knows a tiny bit about my life whatsoever. Even with all these videos I put out, all these times I go on live and answer questions, I feel like it's literally maybe like 5% of my life. It's crazy how much I could put out, but nothing's being told, if that makes sense. So, and I kind of like, I've always liked having that that type of like barrier of like separating like my own life from my social media life. I want to open up more and stuff and show my life publicly, but at the same time, I don't want to. Like, I want to keep a side that's just completely secretive, you know what I mean? Like, and I still do that. I do that regardless, but I don't know where I was going with that. Like, even in my day-to-day life, I don't like people knowing what I'm up to. I love having a private life, and so that kind of stops me from putting a lot of content too. That's another reason I've been kind of ghosting. Let's talk about new stuff with me as well. If you guys maybe noticed, maybe haven't, my lips, I got lip injections. Yeah, I got filler maybe a month ago, I want to say. I've always wanted it, and I know people always ask me like, why don't you get it? Because I used to overline my lips a lot. My mom actually had an appointment for a lip filler, and she ended up not wanting to do it. So I was like, Mom, I'm right here and I would love some. So she was like, all right, I'll give it to you. So yes, I went, I got my lips done, and then once the swelling went down and I had it after 2 weeks, I decided to get one more. And so I went back and I got my lips done again. So I got my lips done twice, and this is how they look now. I have a total of 2 milliliters in my lips. And I actually want to get more. Y'all are probably like, dude, your lips look fine, you're tripping. But me personally, I want to look like a Bratz doll, and I want to customize my avatar. Thank you. And so I do want maybe like 2 more. I don't know. Basically, I want like that. Like, that's how I want my lips. So I feel like I need maybe 2. And then after that, I'm gonna chill on my lips because I don't want to OD it. But yeah, so that's what's new. I did get my lips done. I'm very happy with them. I still overline my lips a tiny bit, but it's not like as much as I used to. So yes, got some lips, and I got a tattoo. Y'all probably see it right here on my neck. Let me turn and show y'all. No meaning behind it, I just love it. It's just a spider with an 8-ball. I just thought it looked cool. I've always wanted it for a while, so I got that. That's kind of all I got that's new that I could, you know, tell you guys about. I also asked you guys on Instagram like some topics you guys want me to talk about, any questions, whatever, because I know I've been gone a while, and I'm gonna go ahead and read some of them, and let's just get this podcast started. Technically it hasn't. That was all just the intro. Sorry, before I start one more time, I am super excited to be back. I'm super excited to be recording. I really got this like burst of motivation from who knows where, but I'm glad I do. I got this burst of motivation where I just want to start getting shit done, so I'm ready to start stacking up my podcast content, stack up my TikTok content. I really sleeping on TikTok, to be honest. I just find it's a little hard for me to navigate through, like kind of like make them. I don't understand transitions and stuff. I should though, because I was a Musical.ly girl. If y'all were around for Musical.ly, yeah, I had one and I was doing my little shit. I thought I was baby Ariel. Yeah, so I'm trying to learn TikTok a little more, transitions and stuff, and what to record. But I want to stack up on that. I want to start taking more Instagram pictures. I just want to do a lot more. I want to actually start back up my Glam with Sam page where I do my makeup. I'm trying to, you know, do everything, but I'm trying to pace myself at the same time because I do this thing where I pile up my plate and then I'm just like, yeah, I can't do this. So I'm starting with this. I already got a TikTok video I recorded. That was just a quick little thing, real quick, another update. But let's get into the questions. Okay, someone asked how much weed is too much. I feel like it becomes too much if you could barely function, you know what I mean? The thing with me is I love smoking until I'm just like, yeah, I'm dumb fucking high, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm cool. But if you're like going past that, then that's definitely a sign that you're just doing way too much. But I don't feel like there is an exact limit on how much is too much. I mean, I'm not sure I went with that. I'm so fucking high. I'm sorry. That's what happens when you take fucking edibles. Where was I going with that? Anyways, I feel like too much is when you kind of I don't fucking know. It becomes too much when it affects your day-to-day life and you can't function as normally. Does that make sense? Because I personally, I love smoking a lot. I love being high. Yes, I could say high because this is a motherfucking podcast where we smoke and get high. So yes, I know all of you guys do. If you're still going past when you're already as high as it is, and that's definitely when you're doing too much or you're just basically abusing it, which you definitely can do with weed. But I feel like there's not an actual limit on it because everyone uses it for different reasons, and it varies with each person how much one can handle or how much one should take. Some people I know do it like, oh, I'm just gonna smoke it when I go to sleep, or oh, I just do it once in the morning, and you know, they're cool with that. Or some people are like, I constantly need to be under the influence. For example, me personally, I love smoking and being high 24/7, but that's because it does help me with my anxiety. I'm a lot less anxious, and I feel like I could speak more without as much worrying behind what I'm saying, because I do know when I'm not high, when I'm sober, just me myself, I don't speak as much because I'm a lot more in my head about everything. But when I smoke and someone wants to have a conversation or whatever, or even right now on my podcast, when I'm high, I feel like I just talk. I don't really think too much of what I'm about to say, if that kind of makes sense. I kind of just talk, and it feels a lot better than criticizing every word that's coming out of my own mouth. You know what I mean? Let's just answer another question. Cards triggering panic attack. Has it happened to you? I haven't had like a full-blown panic attack from a cart. I've had a couple times where I do get that, like, I don't want to say paranoia because that kind of sounds crazy. I'm kind of just like low-key freaking out. I wouldn't consider it a panic attack, but I feel like it has a lot to do with what, I don't want to say strain. There's another word for it. I want to say it's terpenes. Is that even how you pronounce it? But I read somewhere, okay, look, let me just throw you guys off for a quick second. I read somewhere about this person. They were talking about like, oh yeah, weed triggers panic attacks, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And this guy was saying, oh, look at, oh, fuck, what is it? There's another word, but whatever this word is, people don't really pay attention to it. And I don't know. And whatever this word is, it causes a lot of panic attacks and anxiety is basically what I'm trying to get at. So whatever that thing is, people don't pay much attention to it. I'm gonna have to try and figure out the fucking word or where I found this at. But if you guys know it, then you guys can let me know. But I honestly have no idea what it is. What I'm trying to say is look at what you're smoking. Whatever strain it comes from or whatever it is, try to find what it is that is causing the panic attacks. Because I do know, well, I don't know on your case, I don't know you personally, but sometimes it is caused by whatever specific strain or whatever. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Well, either way, find it and research. I think that's a big thing that I'm honestly trying to get into myself too, is researching what you're smoking. I come from just smoking. Like when I was younger, I didn't ask what it was, what strain it was. Was it an indica sativa? I didn't care. Like back then I was like, I'm just trying to smoke. And so I've always been like that. I never even cared to research what I was smoking or learn about cannabis itself, you know what I mean? And so I realized like, damn, you know, like I should know what I'm putting into my body. And I feel like that's something I'm barely learning. I didn't just learn this, you know, years ago. I'm barely learning this, and I've always kind of known, but I never took the time to, you know, learn it. Because if you ask me anything about like weed, I honestly don't know that much. Like I'm just a smoker. I'm the consumer, you know what I mean? And then I came to a point where I'm like, damn, a lot of people know about weed, and here I am not knowing a damn thing. And I'm like, I should step it up and I should at least know more about it. So I would say research what you're smoking. Maybe it's the specific brand, maybe it's the strain, maybe there's so many things that come into play that could be causing it. So I would definitely say research it and see if you find a pattern. Maybe you smoke one cart and it does it to you too. Maybe you could compare those and see what similar ingredients or whatever it is they have the same, and maybe you'll find the culprit. That's what I gotta say. Would you or have you tried dabbing? If not, thoughts? I've dabbed it maybe twice in my life, and it just gets me super duper fucking high. I don't know how people could dab it every day. I'm gonna get there. I'll get there one day. Maybe I'll get to my dabbing steps, but for right now, I do not dab it. I should actually. You know what? Since you said this, I should probably get into dabbing more. But I just don't understand like the whole lighting thing, and like I'm so new to it. I don't know a damn thing about it. But anyways, I don't fucking know, bro. Okay, you know what? That's all the questions I'm gonna answer, because honestly, I'm fucking gone and I can't even fucking think. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this up. This would just be a quick little, hey, I'm back, you know, introduction podcast again. I'm glad to be recording again. I'm glad to start doing this shit again. I know I have to step up my content. I know I do. So that's what I'm just trying to fucking do now. I hope that I stick with my word, and I hope that you guys can see it happen. If you guys want to see how I did this little makeup look, go ahead and go on my TikTok. I recorded a TikTok video on this. I'm gonna post it probably before this video is up. It's gonna be a lot easier to edit, that's why. You know what, my TikTok will be in the description, so you guys go ahead and we'll watch my makeup video on this look. If you guys like this hair, let me know if you guys want a video on it too. Oh, see, okay, look, because my Glam with Sam thing, I want to start that again, right? Like I said earlier. And see, I could do like hairstyles and like my nails, and oh, there's so many things I'm going to start doing on that channel I'm excited with. But yeah, so go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Give a thumbs up if you're on YouTube. Give a rating if you're on Spotify, Apple Podcast, whatever you listen to this on. And yeah, I'm Sam, once again, your internet sesh buddy. Thank you for hanging out with me again today. Let me know whatever you guys want me to talk about next time. If you guys like the backdrop, what kind of chair I should get, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, whatever it is. I really don't care. I just want to know and be nosy. Again, thank you for watching. I'm Sam, again, your internet sesh buddy, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. I gotta do a fucking thumbnail now.